Hello and welcome back for another Vintage Cube Draft. Let's see what we want to take here. This is going to be, there's what? I don't want to be Omnath and I wouldn't take it that early. Spell Priest is fine. Soulscar Mage is fine. I guess I'm just taking Mox Diamond. Mox Diamond is the most powerful thing, just having quick ramp. It's awkward having to discard a land, but it does accelerate you. So let's take the Mox Diamond. Good in aggro, good in combo. Maybe a little less good in more mid-rangey shell, but in general, just fine. Ooh, now what? Well, I think I know what. I don't think it's correct, but ever since I had the mono white drafts where I drafted white and it was super open and I just got all the good cards back, I've been thinking if I can maybe do a mono white Yorion deck, like Yorion as a companion. That is a lot of work because you need to run a ton more, but in mono white you might be able to get enough playable. So I'm gonna take Yorion here. I'm gonna go for the mono white deck, see if it works out. Kind of a gimmick, but it could be fun. It's just a fun thought experiment. This is one of the final cube drafts that I'll be able to do this season, and I just want to get this off my bucket list. So let's take Yorion, and I'm gonna just hard force mono white from this point. Well, Thraben Inspector is the only card here really. Land tax is fine and I would play, but Thraben Inspector works with Yorion to an extent. But yeah, I basically want to force mono white. Other reason for wanting to force mono white is that I won't get a lot of fixing if I'm playing Yorion, because I can't take dual lands quite as highly, and my ratio of dual lands versus non-duals would be lower, so ideally I'm just mono white. Here I'll pick up Armageddon. It seems a fine playable. Nothing to wheel, which is a little bit concerning, but we'll see. So I guess Yorion, I should move over to the sideboard, right? Yeah, this is a Yorion draft. And then Usher of the Fallen or Oblivion Ring. I'm going to take the 1-drop. Those are more important. And then Teferi also nice, but like I said, it's going to be hard to splash. So let's just take Usher. Maybe I should have taken Oblivion Ring because Usher is likely to come back. I think I'm going to have an issue if a card like Usher isn't coming back. I need mono white to be open, which it usually is, but you'll see that now that I'm actively forcing mono white and I need all the white cards to wheel, it will just not be open. I did also pass some good ones like Smuggler's Copter and stuff like that. So, ooh, this is a rough one. I mean, I'll take Sun Titan, but I'm really not excited to be playing Sun Titan. Maybe I'll end up more being mid-rangey. Could have also taken Ugin, but Ugin seems unlikely. And then Condemn, also not great. Yeah, maybe white's just not open. Emeria's Call, Baneslayer Angel, Iona. I think I'll take the Emeria's Call. No white cards. So I'll branch into some other colors. I'll take Lightning Helix, and then maybe I can be red-white Yorion or something like that. I also want to have some things to blink with Yorion. And Archangel Avacyn, Silverblade Paladin. I think I'm gonna end up being more mid-rangey. Silverblade, probably better still though, and I can get more expensive cards more easily. And Land Tax is fine. Yeah, now there's some blank packs. Let's take the Shriekmaw and a Memory Jar, Woe Strider, and Progenitus. Could also see being like black-white. It's not the worst. Ooh, well, I'm just gonna take Mox Sapphire here. No contest. No white cards. I think I'll have to play a second color. And then maybe black is more likely to have relevant blinks. Because I do want to make Yorion actually good rather than just a 4/5 flyer. Lingering Souls, Strip Mine. I could see taking Lingering Souls, but that probably comes back. Strip Mine is very good, but I think I'll just take the Wrath and go for like white-black mid-range. Kind of sad about picking the Usher. Lightning Helix can go. And then Karn or Lyra. Let's take the Karn. Or I could take Duress as a cheaper card. No, let's take Karn. And then Elspeth, Collective Brutality, or Kaya. I like Collective Brutality, but Elspeth, whenever I've played that card, it's been such a beating. So I'm just going to take the Elspeth. Thran Dynamo, I sort of like for this deck, but I think I'd take the Unexpectedly Absent, or likely Wheels. No, let's take the Thran Dynamo if I'm going to go a bit more mid-rangey. I like having more mana. Now what? Linvala Gonti. I like Gonti, but I don't like the fact that it's double black. Linvala is kind of whatever. Hangerback or Animate Dead. Let's maybe take the Animate Dead actually. Yeah, I'll take that. and then Ravages or Imperial Seal. Let's take the Ravages. Even though I'm not as aggressive, that could still be fine. There's still ways to build a board, then play Ravages and just win. It's easier if you go 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop Ravages, but Gideon, Legion's Landing, or Fatal Push. Let's take the Gideon. This is one of the more interesting decks that I've drafted, for sure. Not gonna say it's the best, for sure it's not. Necromancy, Shambling Vent. I guess a duel couldn't hurt. Then Null Priest is, yeah, that seems like a playable card. Makeshift Mannequin or Lodestone Golem. Let's take the Mannequin. And then Brutality or Kaya. I actually like Brutality quite a bit. Living Death, probably not playing, but you never know. Ooh, another Mox. Not bad. Let's take the Mox. Elspeth Conquers Death is nice. Thoughtseize is nice, but I'm not going to pass up on a Mox. I also picked up a Dark Petition at the very end of the last pack. Probably not playing, but maybe. Bitter Blossom, Gilded Lotus, Grave Titan. Maybe just Bitter Blossom. Cheap drop. Could be useful. Yeah, let's take the Bitter Blossom. And then Kitesail Freebooter. Don't hate that. Now what? Maybe just Banishing Light over the Bloodchief Thirst. Yeah, it's a flexible answer. Ooh, Blade Splicer I do like, especially with the idea of casting Yorion. Then maybe Anguish the Making or Yawgmoth comes back. Restoration Angel. Restoration Angel with Yorion is actually kind of a nice loop. So let's take the Angel. Our deck is looking a little bit bloated in the middle, but we'll see. Now what? Wall of Omens or Monastery Mentor. I love Mentor. That's a card that can easily win a game. Wall of Omens hopefully comes back because I would like it in this deck, but let's take the Mentor. Mentor with triple Mox. I mean, people will go into the comments and probably say that I could have had a way better deck if I'm not playing Yorion, but I just wanted to try. I mean, they put this card in the cube, presumably just to play it straight up, but it has the companion ability, so you gotta try, right? Day of Judgment or Damnation. Let's take the Day of Judgment. I'm more likely to be heavy on white. Ooh, Elspeth Conquers Death. Nice. That's a cool one to blink with Yorion. It can get back Yorion. I like it. I think I'm also getting enough playables. Take the Tear as a potential sideboard card. No white or black cards. So let's take High Tide, Ruin Someone's Day. Bloodchief Thirst I will play. Ooh, Anguish the Making. I'll definitely play that as well. And then Lion's Eye Diamond. And the final card we get is Burgi. Well, not playing Burgi, but I think we picked up enough playables. Like I said, if I wanted to win, this is maybe not the best option, but I just want to get the Yorion achievement off my bucket list, and I'll see how it goes. Alright, just adding some lands then. So I had to add some extra stuff like Living Death, Dark Petition, and Makeshift Mannequin to get to enough playables, because I think I need somewhere around 25 lands. Then I'll count these Moxen not as lands but just as mana ramp spells, which I could definitely use some ramp in this deck. And then the theory behind the 25 lands is, well, maybe I could play more lands actually. If I really count these as just rocks, because normally you would play 17 lands or 18 lands in a deck like this. I'm having 20 more cards in the deck, so that's 9 more lands, just half. That would put me to 27 lands, so something like this. And then I just need to find, I guess I just take Makeshift Mannequin, or no, let's do Dark Petition. No, I don't want to play more than 27 lands, then I end up with too many mana sources. Maybe just Makeshift Mannequin then. And this is going to be the deck. We'll see how this works, or if it works, but I'm excited. Alright, this is the first time I get to select Yorion as my companion in a cube draft. Opponent must also be thinking what's going on, but I just hope this works at least once. Let me have some value from it. I'll keep this. I guess like aggro matchups and it's somewhat similar to Niv, like creature or control matchups I'm probably fine with. Anyone that's just doing something busted or broken, I'm gonna have an issue. Thoughtseize, sure. They took my Thraben Inspector, so no early plays for me. Drawing Wrath of God, not ideal. Wouldn't mind drawing one of the 3 Moxen. Ooh, Duress. So lots of discard. So they take the Gideon, I think? Yeah. Okay. More lands, just play the plains and pass. Everflowing Chalice. Okay, this looks like a decent matchup. Some sort of mid-rangey deck, or Looter could also be Reanimator, but I'm guessing mid-range because of the Everflowing Chalice. Play the Blade Splicer. Next turn I can put Yorion into my hand and get an extra golem at the very least on turn 5. So they attack, we have no blocks. They'll get the loot, mostly hoping that they don't discard some enormous fatty. No, just a land. And then, ooh, Restoration Angel. I guess I just attack and then I can Restoration Angel and put more power on the battlefield. And Restoration Angel sort of combos with Yorion, so I can just keep looping. Spellseeker? Sure. Maybe I should have responded. If they find a removal spell, I might just Hymn to Torah. I see. They really want to discard all of my stuff. Yep. There's the Looter. They discard a Swamp. And that's it. Okay. Let's Resto. Blink the Blade Splicer. Or at least try to. Looks like it's gonna work. Nice. Quite a bit of power on the board now. Ooh. I think we just do this. Hopefully this works. It did. Alright. Well, good luck, opponent. Good luck with that Hymn to Torah in hand. Yep, they trade with the Blade Splicer, go down to 5. So they're looking pretty dead here. And they scoop. Alright. Just playing some creatures and an Armageddon, getting the job done. We have no sideboard to speak of. Yep, select the Yorion. I'll keep this. I mean, it's not super proactive, but it's fine. Oh, no discard spell. Nice. Just a land. Guess I keep the Mox in hand. There's no real benefit to just playing it, I don't think. Aragda's Signet. Sure. Emiria's Call. I might be better off holding that for a while. And I could Banishing Light this Signet, but I feel like I also don't want to do that. I'd rather just wait and actually Banishing Light an actual threat. What is this? Or that. I probably also will Banishing Light that. Elspeth Conquers Death. That's not a bad one. And then let's play the Mox now just to play around like a potential Daze. This takes away enough of their mana that I think it's worth it. And with the ECD, I have a removal spell for a potential problematic permanence. And the nice thing is with the Banishing Light, I can blink that with Yorion, and then they get back an empty Everflowing Chalice, which I don't care about. Play more lands, then probably just pay the mana for Yorion and pass. Let's see it. More lands. Recurring Nightmare. Huh. Okay. Kitesail Freebooter. What do I want to do? I fear they might have a counter spell. Let's just play the Freebooter, see what's up. Oh, they're gonna kill this? I guess I should have played my land so I could Restoration Angel. Yeah, they dismember my guy. That's unfortunate. Sloppy. Oh, they have Upheaval? Sure, let's just play my land then. No, they can Upheaval for like minimal value, but that's not the worst. I mean, if they would Upheaval here, they would just Upheaval, play Ragdoll Signet, play land. It's not bad, but it's also not great. No, they decided not to, so then let's just cast Sun Titan, get back the Freebooter, yep, and then the Freebooter is going to take the Upheaval still. Opponent not drawing very well, I have to say. It's not a single gas card for them, like no creatures, not much. And I'm beating them for 7, so I could also just keep up Resto Angel to make sure that they don't get back Upheaval. And beat them for 7 next turn, they go down to 11. And the Restoration Angel is up during their turn. And I guess that's not enough. I don't kill them with that. More land. What are they gonna play? Phyrexian Metamorph. Copying the Freebooter, I think? Or just a Titan? No, the Titan. That makes sense. Well, in that case, let's just play Elspeth Conquers Death, I guess. Don't need to play Yorion. I was thinking I could play Yorion, blink Banishing Light, and take care of the Sun Titan that way, but then we wouldn't have been able to attack. Now, next turn I can just blink Banishing Light and Elspeth Conquers Death with Yorion. And then attack for 7. They didn't draw anything. At least not yet. Their non-creature spells are more expensive. Play a land. And then just swing for 7 again. And I will play the Yorion. And then I'll blink Banishing Light, Elspeth Conquers Death, and the Freebooter. Just to see what's in their hand. It's not like they can play Upheaval at instant speed anyway. So now all of those are coming back. Elspeth Conquers Death is going to eat the Recurring Nightmare. Freebooter is going to look at their hand. Banishing Light takes the Ragdoll Signet. Okay, Seagate Stormcaller. Don't care about that one. Think we'll be able to win this. And we do. Nice. I like it. I mean, this was kind of a perfect matchup, and our opponent didn't do much in the second game, but at least we can win a game of Magic that way. Second match, again, get to select Yorion as our companion. This hand is okay. It's not amazing. Feels a little bit schizophrenic with Bitter Blossom and Makeshift Mannequin and Wrath of God. There's a lot going on. Most of it is not synergistic, but that's okay. Ooh, Forest. Gilded Goose. Against Forest, I always feel like Wrath of God could be very good. Hex Drinker. Well, Wrath of God definitely good against Hex Drinker. Oh, they have nothing? Well, let's play Bitter Blossom. They also didn't have a second land. We don't have a third or a fourth, which we do need. But the fact that they were willing to keep a hand like this must mean that they have a nice one, or they're just as adverse to mulliganing as I am. Well, there's the second green. So see if they have a 3-drop maybe, or a good 2-drop. Some reason why they would keep that hand. It's a 3-drop. Oh, it's Oko. No. I guess I can kill Oko with Anguish the Making. Oko Gilded Goose is a nice one. Come on, give me a land. Perfect. Let's just get rid of this Oko right away. Don't need that. Get out of here. I'm taking some damage with this Bitter Blossom as well. Are they just going to level up the Hex Drinker? No, Grim Monolith. Sure. Oh, and then level up Hex Drinker? Yep. Well, we will be jumping and then hoping for a white source. Kitesail Freebooter. Yeah, I might as well play that. Oh, wow. Channel Harmonize Primal Command. Maybe just take the Harmonize for now? Yeah. Not sure. But there's a lot of pain in that hand. Oh, they found another forest. Wait, what? Oh, they're gonna... Oh, of course. I didn't consider that. Now they can channel, pay for Primal Command, go find an Eldrazi, probably gain 7 life also, and then play that big Eldrazi. I see. Yeah, they gain 7 life, so up to 24. And then I hope... No, it's Emrakul. Well, Emrakul just means game over. That's easy. Alright. Yep. I mean, no changes. We don't have any. I don't think our deck is like necessarily terribly matched up against theirs. You have quite some removal and sweepers. So the channel part of the deck is hard to beat though. And Planeswalkers as well. But the rest I feel okay with. Even Planeswalkers we have some decent removal options for with ECD, Anguish the Making, and Banishing Light. Would like to play first. Yep, with Yorion, please. I'll keep this. It's very slow, but I just hate mulliganing. What can I tell you? Probably should mulligan, but I just hate it. If they have channel, then I'm in trouble anyway, but that I can't help. Oh, Rafellos. Well, it can Banishing Light that, so that's good. Definitely don't want Rafellos running around. Then pass. Next turn I can place Gideon, and then the turn after I can Armageddon. Kind of depends on what they do. I'm not sure how good Armageddon is with only a Gideon out. Maybe they were hoping or relying on this Rafellos living. Okay, there's the channel. So hope it's not Emrakul. Oh, Simic Signet? That's not Emrakul. If they have Emrakul, I'm just dead. So there is that. I guess I'm not technically that, but it's pretty much over. Elder Gargaroth. Alright, Sword of Feast and Famine. Equipping. Play the Gideon then. And this Elder Gargaroth is kind of annoying. And I need to draw one of my white removal spells to deal with it. Just played the Gideon mostly to avoid a sword hit. But it's not looking good for the home team. Interesting use of channel, but we can't really punish it. Oh, maybe... Right, I kill my Gideon. I'm okay with that. I'm thinking maybe I should have just gotten Yorion in my hand and then targeted the Banishing Light next turn. They also have Oko. It's a pretty good hand. And a Grim Monolith. So this is all they have, but this is definitely enough to beat me. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, what I'll just do is I'll put Yorion in my hand, play this land, and then pass. And if I draw a Wrath next turn, and then play Yorion to Banishing Light their Oko or something like that, maybe I have a shot. I think my chances are very low, but can try. Maybe I actually just want to play Yorion next turn anyway. Blink the Banishing Light, take care of the Oko. Oh, come on, that's what they drew? Yeah, okay, I'll just give up then. That's... Whew. Opponent had a very nice draw, very nice deck. Anguish the Making, they would have been able to kill the Oko, and there's no board wipe though, so really needed that to be able to get out of this. Final round. Let's see if we can get a 2-1 with our Yorion pile. 2 lands but no black, so I've got a mull. This I will keep. And then I guess put away the Blade Splicer just because Mentor is technically better. The upside on Mentor is a lot higher. Blade Splicer a little bit better against removal. Play a land and pass. Island and nothing. More lands is not bad. We need those. Also would like to draw another white source so I can play Gideon after I've played my mentor. Okay, just more islands. Are they gonna counter my guy? Condemn. Doesn't look like this is the matchup for Condemn. Let's run out the mentor. Hope I don't get like mana drained or something. Mana leak. Okay, that's more acceptable. Still annoying, but okay. So they're just mono blue. Mox Jet. Oh man. Oh, they have Vendilion. Sure. I hope they take something out of my hand because I really don't like it. If they're smart, they just don't take anything. Some people always feel the need to take a card, whereas in reality, sometimes it's just better to not do anything. Okay, they took the Gideon, which I couldn't cast. Let's just play the land tax then. Play the Mox Jet and put Yorion in my hand. Trinket Mage, okay. Sensei's Divining Top. Oh, they do play a land. Nice. So we will get to land text then. That I like. Yep, click getting in. That's fine. At some point I will condemn this. Or maybe we can draw a board wipe. Would also be nice. Yep, just getting a bunch of planes. I was gonna say I'm gonna draw planes also. Oh, magic. Oh, magic. Then what do I want to do? Do I just want to play Yorion straight up? I guess so. It's a decent blocker. I'm not getting any value from it, but that's okay. Are they drawing a card? Oh, they have, I was gonna say they have like Force of Will. Let's just blink the Mox because I can. And then pass. So we've stopped the aggression by playing Yorion. There's the top again. Sure. We go looking. No attacks, no lands played. So I won't get the land tax again. Just drawing another land. So I think I'll just not play a land. I don't need more mana. And do I want to attack here? I'll condemn the click. Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, those are getting in. Let's condemn the click if they want to counter this. Then I will have taken some damage, but that's fine. They gain 1. I take 2 down to 15. So this race I'm winning. If they play more lands, I get the land tax. If not, they can only play 4 drops. And then drawing a card with the top, playing a land, sure. And then nothing. That's a little curious, but okay. Maybe just wanted to make their land drop. Ooh, Karn. Karn is nice. Is there a reason to play a land first? It's just, yeah, I guess miscalculation is a reason. Snapcaster Mana Leak, I wouldn't not have been able to pay for anyway. Yep, Mana Leak my Karn. Do I want to play a land or do I just want to get the land tax again next turn? No, I think I'm better off just playing the land. Not attacking. Discard a swamp. There's the top again. Yep, and they're topping. What do I want to draw? Maybe Sun Titan, Null Priest, something big and impactful anyway. No, nothing more from them. Collective Brutality. Well, I have enough cards to pitch to this, so let's just escalate with all 3 modes. Discard, discard. Drawing a card with the top, sure. They have another counter? Force of Negation. I'm okay with them Force of Negationing that. That's fine. Then at least I get the land tax again. Filter some more out of my deck. They'll play the top again. They're gonna top again. Immediately drawing a card. Oh, playing another land. So we will get the land tax. Academy runes. So there's some shenanigans there. Yep, let's use it. Filter through. Usher of the Fallen. Not a very impactful one. I think I'll hold off on playing a land. Get the land tax next turn. Fin more. And then, yeah. Yep, top. No activation. Not even to look. Yep, use it. More lands gone. Still draw land. Annoying. Let's play one now. And then I might as well attack because they're gonna block the Usher. And I can use its ability to make a token. Yep, blocking with the snap. Makes sense. And then I get to discard a bunch. Very strange game. Our opponent is not doing very much. Neither are we. Mox Sapphire. Okay. And something big is coming out. 7 mana. Mere Battle Sphere. Yeah, that's definitely big. Attack. I don't have a good block here. Interesting. Could Wrath, and I think I'm probably better off doing so. If I play Banishing Light and they bounce it, that's bad. If I just Banishing Light the Mere Battlesphere and they attack me for 6, that's also bad. So all in all, I think I'm just better off Wrathing here. And I will not play a land. Don't think I have many draws that would want me to have more mana. It feels like my opponent is on some sort of Tinker deck, but it's just not very explosive from their side. Ours is just very mid-rangey, not explosive at all. They're drawing a card with the top, so they found something that they want. What is this? 6 mana. Shark Typhoon. Oh, definitely Banishing Lighting that. Cannot have that resolve. Animate Dead. Interesting. I guess I animate dead the Mirror Battlesphere. It's the quickest clock. They keep thinking about these cards. Do they also have Force of Will maybe in their hand? Yeah, they do. I was thinking that last turn when I played the Wrath of God that they might have Force of Will. And in fact, they do. So now I gotta Banishing Light the Shark Typhoon, but the shark itself is also a problem. I gotta take care of the Shark Typhoon. On the long term, that's just gonna wreck me. I have some time to draw an answer to the shark potentially. So they have Force of Negation and Force of Will. They can also just put the Mirror Battlesphere on top of the deck with Academy Runes, and then I'm in trouble as well. So yeah, I'm in a tight squeeze. Blade Splicer is not exactly it. What I think I do is just play the land, not play the Blade Splicer, hope to draw a Wrath. They will put Mirror Battlesphere on top of the deck, play the Mirror Battlesphere, and oh, they're not. That's interesting. I was thinking if they do that, then I need to draw a Wrath anyway to have a shot at winning. And then if I do draw the Wrath, I'd rather have the Blade Splicer left over to be able to cast that. As is, we just draw all lands and we die. Alright, land tax and still drawing a bunch of lands. That's the downside to running 60 cards. Yeah, no changes still. I would like to play first. There's Yorion. I do want to keep this. What I might just do is play land, pass, then turn 2 I'll Brutality. Turn 3 play Mentor and a Mox. So I'll try and clear the way for a counter spell. Reveal their hand. I see. Azorius Signet, Force of Will, Cryptic Command. Let's take the Force of Will. Urza as well. Yeah, so land and then the Signet. And then play the Mentor, play the Mox, and get my value with the Prowess token. So they found the land and it could play Urza here. It looks like that's what they're gonna do. Yep, Urza. You can kill the Urza with the Bloodseeth Thirst. Yeah, play this as a land. No. And kill Urza. Get another Prowess trigger and another Monk. I'm gonna offer up the trade for Monk versus Construct. We'll see if they take it. They do. I don't mind that. That's fine. I don't have many more Prowess triggers for them, for the Monks to continuously grow, so this feels fine. Ooh, 5 mana. Oh, no, that is very bad for me. And now they have Cryptic up also. Oy, I was feeling pretty good because I knew 3 of the cards in their hand and those weren't very good against my board and my hand, but them just getting to untap with Cryptic up. I guess I attack with the Monk and then next turn I'll try and ambush the Monastery Mentor with the Angel, though that's not likely to get me very far. Yeah, okay, well let's try for this Restoration Angel. This is probably getting Cryptic, and then hopefully I draw a land so I can play Elspeth. Yeah, there's the Cryptic. I take 3, that's fine. Just give me a land for Elspeth or the Mox Jet. Yes, nice, very nice. Land is good here. Now please not have drawn Force of Negation, that would be very tilting. And then let's indeed attack with this Prowess Monk and then make some guys. And Elspeth is just very tricky to kill. Guess if they draw land, they could go snap Cryptic, tap my guys, and then, yeah, then Elspeth's still dead. So this just didn't actually accomplish all that much. I was excited about it, but I didn't think through that line. I hope they don't see it, but it looks like they will. Man, the fact that they can steal my Mentor out of their mono blue spell deck is just so brutal. Yep, Elspeth is just gonna die then. They'll keep making monks. My Titan is also not very good because I have nothing in my graveyard. Yeah, that treachery really got me. Especially the fact that they got to steal a Mentor. Because the Prowess Monks might not be very good in my deck. They seem to be pretty good in theirs. Elspeth down. Just drawing a land. I mean, gotta play the Titan here and just attack. There's not much more I can do. Yep, they trade Tezzeret, and then they could find top and do top Mentor shenanigans. Oh boy, this Mentor really backfired. Yep, searching for a 1. There's the top, exactly like I thought. And then they'll put the draw on the stack and then respond. No, put the ability on the stack, then draw in response. Yep. Oh, ponder, it doesn't really matter. So I need to find a board wipe. And even then, They still have a Tezzeret. Just had to have the Treachery. Also, the fact that they had Treachery made it all the more brutal, just because it made them able to keep up Cryptic. We couldn't do anything that turn. Yep, there's the top. Are they attacking? No, I was gonna say that can't be right. Now what? I can just attack with everything. Although, maybe just attack with the Sun Titan and not with these soldiers, because it's not gonna kill them and I might need those to block. Yeah, I really don't think I'm getting out of this. Yeah, they'll just block and then next turn they can make their guys huge. I need to block a bunch. They'll have Vidillion click. I'm just gonna scoop this one up. Gotta say the Yorion deck was a failed experiment. I don't think we had a particularly good version of it. I might try this again in the future. I still think it could work, but at least I can cross this off my bucket list. I did it. I saw that it's probably not a good idea. This was for science, and hopefully you learned something from this. Don't draft Yorion looking to win tickets, but I did have fun with it, with something other than the normal cube drafts. So I hope you did too, and I hope to see you for more.